I noticed that a lot of people, when it comes to real estate, real estate investment, they still don't understand how it really works. There's difference between investing in a well-developed location and investing in an emerging or a developing location. There are two different things. You're investing on the high side, that is, properties in that area are very expensive. Places like Aja, Lekki, Ikeja, Shangotedo, Abijo, these places, people are living there. There are a lot of businesses going up there. There are a lot of infrastructure, companies, governments, a lot of things are already happening in these places. They are developed already. Yes, they might still keep developing, but they have gotten to a place that that, oh, this is a very developed environment. You are not going there to say, oh, I want to just invest and see how it's going to be. You can already see it. Then there's another part of real estate where we invest in an emerging market, in a developing market, in a place, in a location where there is potential. This is being able to see the future of a particular location, despite the fact that you are not seeing a lot of them, but there are things that you look out for to know whether a particular location is good to invest, even when a lot of things have not started happening there. So if you are one that your budget is between average and very low investment, then you should look out to places that have high return on investment potential over the years. Not because of it's already well developed, but it has potential for development. And how do you spot places like this? What is going on in the environment? Does it have proximity to major landmarks? Are people, real estate companies, are they moving to this location? Is government doing anything in this location? This is how you spot a location that is going to be developed, a location that is prime, even when you've not seen what will happen, when you've not seen the development that you are looking for. But this is a good investment because you are going to invest at a very low price. And imagine when the development, when those prospects that you have in mind, those potentials begin to arise, your investment begin to skyrocket. Imagine buying a land for 500,000 naira. You don't just invest in one village with no prospect or no potential. In a property that that, okay, in the next 5 years, this and this would have been happening here. People would have started living here. Industries will come here. The government will do the roads and all of that. Yes, you've been able to see the plan and you're like, okay, this is a very good investment. These are what smart investors do. Yes, we have the high side of it, investing in a developed area, and even with that, you still get good return on investment. But we are talking of people that want to invest with low budget and still get good return on investment, because this investment thing, there's no excuse. Yes, there's no excuse, especially in real estate where we have different ranges. You just go with what suits your budget and look at it. Oh, am I investing in the right property? And that's why you cannot neglect the place of a professional realtor when you are going into investment. They are your eyes, they are your ears to help you spot this investment that has great potential. And that's why Salesville Properties, we are always here to dish out good listings, affordable, and even those, the mid investment and the high ones, we are here to give you whatever it is that you want. You can invest 1 million naira today, and in the next 5 years, that property is selling up to 50 million naira. That's massive. Whereas someone will invest 35 million naira in a location that is fast developing or is developed already, and in 5 years the person will be selling it for probably 200 million. You can see the difference. Both are not a bad investment. If you look at the percentage of return on investment you've been able to get from 1 million naira in 5 years, 1 million to 50 million, that's massive. And compared to someone that also invested 35 million naira and is getting 200, 250, 300 million in 5 years. If you look at the percentage, if you look at the rate, you will see that even a person investing 1 million naira and getting 50 earns more. Yes, I'm not looking at the amount of investment. Now you are looking at the ratio, 1:50. 35 to 50 million, 300 million. If you calculate it, you can see that the person investing 1 million naira has gotten good return in terms of percentage, even more than the 35 million naira. But you know, we all want something very quick. You want to invest 1 million and get 200 million naira in 2 years. It doesn't work like that. Who would have said Shangote Do in the last 5 years would be what it is today? Look at November. Look at Blenco, Sky Mall, the Coastal Road. Look at the Monastery Road. Look at the amount of estates that we have in this vicinity alone. In the last 5 years, all these places I mentioned, they were bush, yes. But today we have a lot of malls, churches, schools, prominent schools. I'm talking about Green Spring and a lot. What we are saying is that some people in the last 5 years invested in this location. Yes, they invested in this location despite the fact that all these things were not there. But look at how they are reaping it today. So it's for you to now choose what you want. Are you looking for an affordable investment that will grow within 5 years, 7 years, 10 years? Are you patient enough? Or you're just looking for a place that already has all the things you're looking for. At least you can see all the things, okay, the good road, the malls, the potential, the government projects. You want to see everything, fine. But you know you are paying higher for that. So if you are one that you're looking for affordable real estate investment that has great potential, I have one of the best products. We've been talking about it, but I also want to bring it to your reminder. And also we have updates. Yes, we have updates about it. And that's no other product than Ibile City and Resorts at Imota Ikorodu. Yes, some of our clients has started their survey. You see that it falls under Ogun State. We call it Imota Ikorodu because that's the only place you will pass to get to the place. You pass Imota roundabout and the sharing boundary. Yes, it falls under Ogun State, but it still shares very close proximity. Like they are just beside each other like this with Imota Ikorodu. So if you are looking for a very good investment opportunity, and this is just about 20 minutes to Epe, and about 30 minutes to the Lagos State Food and Logistic Hub. So this is an affordable investment opportunity. I'm not just capping. When I say it is very affordable, in fact, this is cheap for what you are getting. Whether you are looking to invest in agriculture or you just want to land bank for future purpose, then I tell you that Ibile City and Resorts is one of the best property that you can think of investing in right now. It shares close proximity with Sabo Market, about 5 minutes to Caleb College of Agriculture, and about 20 minutes to Caleb University. Also about 20 to 25 minutes to the largest rice mill in Africa. So if you are talking about an investment with great potential that I tell you in a short amount of time you'll be getting good return on your investment, then Ibile City and Resort is one of it. And that's not all. You have a lot of upcoming real estate companies are in this vicinity. You see what you are seeing? Oh, you think you're just seeing bush, you're seeing land. This is investment, people investment. And those investments will be ripe in no time. By the time it is ripe, where will you say your own plot is? Yeah. So what I'm telling you that there's no excuse to this investment. Yes, now we've been able to get you affordable property. We get you, you don't have to even pay at once. There's an initial deposit to lock your plot down. Also, there's a flexible payment plan. What excuse do you have? In as much you are working. See, savings won't help anybody, no matter how much or how long you are saving. Instead of saving, put that your savings. Yes, it's okay for you to save for the short period of time. But don't just keep saving. That saving, what are you using it for? Use it to invest. Invest in real estate. See, this is still the most reliable option of investment. You can tell me anything, and you say stock is there, foreign currency is there. No matter what you tell me, I'll still tell you real estate is still the most reliable option when it comes to investment. Number one, it is tangible. You can see this. Real estate is not dependent on the economy like that. When I say it's not dependent, when there is inflation, when the economy goes bad, it doesn't really affect the real estate industry. Because when you're talking about real estate is the second basic need to man after food. The first thing we want is to get something in our belly. The next thing is shelter. Before we even start thinking of clothing, we want somewhere over our heads, a roof over our head. So real estate is just paramount. If you are not buying it today, you will say, oh, you will not buy today, you will eventually buy tomorrow. And if you don't buy tomorrow, you will rent from someone that you still be paying to. One way or the other, you are involved in real estate. So if you say, no, you will not do Nigeria real estate, why focus on the problem when you can find a solution? And that solution, you don't even need to think far. I've presented it to you. It's Ibile City and Resorts. At Ibile City and Resorts, whether you want to farm, you want to, invest to build later, because that place now is still developing. There's no particular building there for now. But if you want to land bank and get good return on your investment over a short period of time, I'll tell you this is one of the places you want to be. I remember last year, a plot here was selling for about 500,000 naira. Today, a plot is 1 million naira, and that 1 million naira itself is promo price. Other estates in that location is selling as high as 3 million, 3.5 million. But we are telling you that you can still enjoy our promo offer of 1 million naira for one plot. That's 500 square meter at Ibile City and Resort for the residential cluster. Because at Ibile City and Resort, we have 3 clusters, of which 2 is what we are selling presently. We have the resort, we have residential, and we have agricultural. The resort, we are not selling it yet, but for the residential and agricultural, it's very much available. So if you know that you want to land bank in a secure estate, I will tell you that you should invest your money right here at Ibile City and Resort. Initial deposit is 400,000 naira for one plot, and you can spread balance across 8 months. It's not just one plot we are selling, we are also selling in hectares. And the more amount of acres they are getting, the more discount you even get. So what we are telling you that this is the best time to take the bull by the horn. Yes, take that step today and invest in real estate. Invest in your future. Enough of complaining about the government. Yes, we know that the government have a lot of role to play in what's going on in Nigeria, but you can also help yourself build wealth. Have you studied the life of the rich, the wealthy? Which of them doesn't have real estate? None. Not only in Nigeria, even foreign wealthy guys, they all have real estate investments. After real estate, then you can decide to diversify into other things. No cap, you can do that. But you not having a real estate investment is not an option. Yes, invest in real estate. So probably you are a student, you saved a certain amount of money. You can start preparing for your future now. Don't wait until you have all the millions. And that's what flexible payment plan is for. You are a 9 to 5er, you work 9 to 5 job. Save from your salary, those savings. You are keeping your money in the bank. Why? When you keep that money in the bank, at the end of the day, a lot of charges is being deducted from that money. What do you gain? Why not invest it in real estate? This is even a safe investment. Here we give you date of assignment and a registered survey. So this is a good investment opportunity. And look at the updates that we have on site. We started the gatehouse, the perimeter fencing, the road network is already underway. So this is a good one. We've done our clearing. For Ibile City and Resort, we have 3,000 acres of land. So it's a large one. It's massive. In fact, the price should have gone up already, but we are just giving some of our investors time to also take advantage of this opportunity. In no time, the price will be increasing to 3 million naira. And at that time, if you come with 12 million naira, sorry, we won't accept it. So this is the best time. This is just the best time for you to invest at Ibile City and Resort. Don't forget, I mentioned we also have the agricultural cluster. The agricultural cluster is selling in acres. We have 1 acre selling for 4.8 million naira. That's 800,000 naira per plot. You know, an acre is 6 plots. So 1 acre, that's 6 plots, is selling for 4.8 million naira. You can buy in multiple acres, 5 acres, 10, 20, 60. And I tell you, we have a lot of benefits, a lot of packages that you enjoy. For the agricultural cluster, we have the gold package, the platinum, and the diamond. I'm going to post all the flyers on the screen so you see what these different packages, what they attract. And we are doing a CAC registration for any of our investors that is investing in the agricultural cluster. You get a dedicated farm manager, you get free consultation, a lot of things that you will enjoy. Also for the residential cluster, if you are buying 5 acres and above in the residential cluster, you'll be getting 5 bags of cement, blocks, and a street name. So this is just the best time for you to key into Ibile City and Resorts at Imota Ikorodu. This is a very juicy investment. This is one that when you invest, you look back in the next 5 years, in the next 7 years, in the next 10, 15 years. And lest I forget, there's no issue here. There's no Omonile Wahala, no government encumbrances, no government acquisition. This property is free. Nobody is going to disturb you. Your property is safe and secure. So all you have to do is to dial the number on the screen to get started immediately. For the agricultural cluster, there's an initial deposit of 1.5 million naira, and you can spread balance across 8 months. While for the residential cluster, we have one plot selling for 1 million naira. An acre is selling for 6 million naira. Then initial deposit for one plot is 400,000 naira. You can also spread payments across 8 months with little interest. Yes. Then the 1 million naira is not all inclusive of documentation and development levy. As you can see, work is going on site. There's development going on already, so this is also coming at another cost, which is 500,000 naira on every plot you are getting here at Ibile City and Resorts. So this is the best time for you to do this. This is a fantastic investment opportunity that you don't want to miss out of. I've explained it. I know some will say that place is too far. Some will say people are not yet building there. If you want to buy land where they are building, will you buy it 1 million naira? If any realtor come and meet you and tell you that you should come and buy land where there are already houses, there are malls and everything for 1 million naira, please run. Run. And you will believe it. See, the thing is, a lot of times when we get scammed, it's not, we also have fault in it. We see something that is too good to be true and we just jump on it because, we've greed. Let's not be greedy. It doesn't happen that way. This is a good location. If I tell you that, it's all well developed, all the road is tied to the estate, the moment infrastructure gets to that area, you cannot, to get property, a plot for 10 million naira, to be hard. Yes, and that's why I cited Shango Tedo as an example. 5 years back, who would have said the road will be done, this place will be booming with a lot of population and all of that? But you can see today, a plot here now is going for 40 million naira. If you want to get a commercial plot here, you'll be buying it for 300 million and above. Yes. So what I'm saying is, this is the best time for you to key into Ibile City and Resorts. This is a fantastic investment opportunity that you don't want to miss out of. So all you have to do is to dial that number on the screen. Yes, don't wait. The moment to wait, like I said, the price is going up any time from now. This price is going up. In fact, this might be our last call for this 1 million naira for a plot, or for the 4.8 million naira for the agricultural cluster. This might be our last call before the price increments. If you are watching this video, I want you to reach out to us immediately. Don't miss out of this. You can see work is going on site. We are not just asking you to buy land that we are not going to develop. We'll do the gatehouse, the perimeter fencing, the road network will be done. There will be security there, 247 security. You can see the 3D design. This is going to be a very beautiful place that you want to own an investment, and this is a fantastic one. Invest in your future today, and I tell you, you're not going to regret it. My name remains Ayomide, your dignified realtor from Salesville Properties. And if you are coming across our channel for the first time, do well to subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and follow us on all our social media handles at Salesville Properties. This is the right channel that you should be. Yes, if this is your first time, just subscribe. You get good listings, genuine properties that is going to give you exactly what you are looking for. Are you looking for high return on investment? Then this is where you are supposed to be. Or you're looking to invest in a prime location, or what is it that is your purpose to invest in real estate? I tell you, you'll find every of that answer on this channel. So do well to follow us on all our social media handles, and thank you for watching this video to the end. This is the best time to invest in Ibile City and Resorts. We'll be expecting your call. Yes, dial that number right away. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.